never intended it to be anything other than a representation of the growth of important emerging economies, particularly China and India. Although crucially linked to your other questions, and a lot of people and observers that still write about what I supposedly was doing 23 years ago don't understand, and they obviously didn't read the paper. I argued that we needed to reform global governance to include them. If you remember, back in 01, Russia was a proud member of the G8. In fact, G7 had become G8 because of Russia. And I argued that we should effectively have a G9, consolidate Germany, France, and Italy into a single representation, have the rest of the G7, that Euro representative, and the 4 BRIC countries, not including South Africa. And that's really what I meant. If they wanted to be really serious about economic matters, why don't they genuinely pursue less tariff-based trade between each other? You know, I often say that I'll treat the BRICS group seriously when I see signs that the two countries that really matter, China and India, actually really trying to agree on things rather than effectively trying to confront each other all the time. The day that China and India really managed to get over their long historic battles and decided to really cooperate on some big issues that would benefit each of them, especially bilateral trade, but also climate change and global economic matters. The day that I saw China and India being serious about that, then I would have a different view, because then there would be the basis for them forcing their way into more deserved responsibility in global organizations. And it would be the basis for a serious thought about challenging the dominance of the dollar. But it doesn't look to me as though that day is around the corner.